Wrong. 90 volts. Wrong. Volts. 135. Answer woman. N. White cloud. Horse, rock, house. Answer. Wrong. 150 volts. Answer, horse.
Experiment. That's all. Get me out of here. I told you I had heart trouble. My heart's starting to bother me now. Get me out of here, please.
Continue, please. Go right on.
I refuse to go on. Let me out.
Refuses to go on.
The experiment requires you continue, teacher. Please continue. The next word is sad. Continue, please.
Sad. Answer, please. Wrong. 165 volts. Time.
Oh, get me out of here, please.
Continue, please. Continue, please. Go right on.
Get me out of here, please.
Continue, please. Go right.
Says danger, severe shock here. Don't the man's health mean anything?
Whether the learner likes it or not, we
But
must...
he might be dead in there. I mean, some people can't take the shock, sir.
Please
I
continue.
don't tend to be rude, but I mean, I think you should look in on him.
Whether
All you gotta do is look at the door. I don't get no answer, no noise. Something I think has happened to the gentleman in there, sir.
We must continue. Go on, please.
You're gonna keep giving him, what, 450 volts every shot now?
That's correct. Continue. The next word is white.
White. Next one is short. Sentence, movie, skirt, time.
Excuse me, teacher. We'll have to discontinue the experiment. I'd like to ask you a few questions, if I may. Do you feel a little upset, or...?
Well, I mean, I feel concerned about the gentleman in there. I do, sir.
Okay. Let me tell you, first of all, that this is not essentially an experiment in memory and learning. It's an experiment in which we are looking at your reaction to taking orders. And Mr. Williams gave you those orders to go on according to schedule. The gentleman in there was not actually getting shocked. He was not getting shocked at all.
Oh, you mean he wasn't getting nothing?
He is part of the act.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. I'm telling you. I mean, I was getting upset here. I mean, I was getting ready to walk out.
What are you doing here? What are you doing here? Do you live here?
No, sir. I'm from house to take port. From there, I begin to look my parents.
Are you an Igbo?
Yes, sir.
But you're not a Biafran soldier?
Yeah.
Are you looking for who?
My parents.
Where are
mother and father.
Your mother and father?
Yes, sir.
Where are they?
I don't know where they are, sir, but I can straight that so that I'm not to tell them that I'm not a soldier.
What will happen to him now, Captain?
I'm going to take him to our HQ. It's a rebel, Biafran soldier.
But you're not going to kill him?
No, we don't kill him now.
You're going to interrogate him, are you?
Yes, yes.
So you're not going to be killed. You're going to be okay. All right?
Yeah.
You will be all right. They're not going to kill you, you see.
Yes.
They're going to just take you prisoner. Yes. And then they will feed you. Is that right, Captain? You'll give him food?
I give everything.
What happened to your parents?
My parents?
Yeah, where have they gone?
I don't know whether they have killed them, sir.
You think they're dead?
Yes, I'm looking for them.
You think the Biafrans killed them? Who killed
them? Biafran killed them.
Take them away from you.
What are you waiting here for? You don't know what... Are you Biafra? I've turned to one Nigeria. I'm not a Biafran soldier.
Are you not a Biafran soldier?
Yes, I'm not a Biafran soldier.
Is that so?
I'm a civilian. I'm looking for my parents.
Is that so?
Biafrans have killed my parents.
Biafrans?
Yes, they have killed my parents because we have turned to one Nigeria.
Hey, it's all right.
Because we have turned to one Nigeria, they have killed my parents.
Finish.
It's all right.
Yes, sir.
All right? They have killed my...
All right?
They have killed my...
Wir standen nicht im Schützengraben und nicht im Trommelfeuer der Granaten und sind trotzdem Soldaten!
Well, I'm glad to hear that.
Lima, Alpha, Uniform, November, Charlie, launch keys inserted. We need to get them. Okay, insert your launch keys. 3, 2, 1, fire.
Light on, light off.
Social forces, cheated of imagination, by propaganda, by gossip, by custom, by social forces, cheated of imagination, by propaganda, by gossip, by custom, by social forces, cheated of imagination, by propaganda, by gossip, by custom, by social forces, cheated of imagination, by propaganda, by gossip, by custom, by social forces.
I like Mr. Gorbachev. We can do business together. I like Mr. Gorbachev. We can do business together.
I don't think that I'm surprised by what they did this morning, but I am disappointed. I don't think that I'm surprised by what they did this morning, but I am disappointed. I don't think that I'm surprised by what they did this morning, but I am disappointed. Ronald Reagan. Ronald Reagan. Ronald Reagan.
Cheated of imagination, by propaganda, by gossip, by custom, by social forces, cheated of imagination, by propaganda, by gossip, by custom, by social forces, cheated of imagination, by propaganda, by gossip, by custom, by social forces.
Tell you, I was getting upset here. I was getting ready to walk out.
Light on, light off.
So, you take a man, the beauty of the world, the paragon of animals, and you throw it all away.
This is all that remains of a man whose silhouette was seared into the steps of the Hiroshima Sumitomo Bank. According to data released by the United States Army, temperatures in the ball of fire generated by the blast reached instantaneous levels of several million degrees centigrade. A man-made sun, and yet one of death, not life.
If the bleeding doesn't stop, you should be undercover. You will be severely punished. Close your eyes. Do not handle metal objects. You may be lying on the ground. Lives may depend on it. You cannot be ordered to break these rules and still be capable of fighting. Certain tactics are forbidden. Corpses through the air, believe the enemy. Blow out hard, stop breathing. There should be no liquid falling. Severe pain from serious injuries through the skin and mucous membrane. Unnecessary suffering in times of war. Remember eyepieces, eyes closed, not breathing. Normal body functions descending to attack. The basic elements of survival.
Radiation poison, radiation poison, and his constant battle with radiation poison, radiation poison.
You will have been trained to operate, blowing out hard, eyes closed. Important matters of discipline. The rules of war betray our secrets. Until the shockwave has passed, assume the presence. Eyes closed, not breathing.
3 days later, the second bomb, a plutonium type, nicknamed Fat Man, is dropped on Nagasaki.
That is necessary. Try the maintenance of discipline and urinate at least 4 times a day. Above and below the wound. Now you see, now you don't. Watch and shoot. Poison weapons. Nuclear immediate action. Look at the flash. Run for cover. Shout gas, gas, gas. The chemical safety rule.
The free world must have it now. The free world must have armed strength. The free world must have it now. Not in reserve, not later, but now.
Almost every drop of water is drained from their bodies by the intense heat. The ones who can still stand wander about aimlessly. To the lucky, death comes early. Many die begging for water as they cling desperately to the legs of a passerby. "60,000 Japanese perished in the seconds just after the atomic explosion at Hiroshima, 30,000 at Nagasaki. In Hiroshima, every building within an area of 13 square kilometers was razed to the ground or destroyed by the blast. In Nagasaki, the devastation covered approximately 7 square kilometers. In the 5 months that followed, the death toll rose to 140,000 in Hiroshima, 70,000 in Nagasaki. Mercifully, however, 90% of these fatalities occurred in the 2-week period immediately after the blast. These young sisters were 400 meters from the blast center. died 3 days later at the age of 6. He considered taking his own life many times, and his eventual death marked the end of a history of suffering without respite.
My concern is that indiscretions or the actions of a few are used to vilify our Army as an institution. We must remember that the Army is a mirror of the society it represents. Inevitably, the ills of society overlap into the military. But the improper conduct of these few should not soil the noble performance of over 2 million men who have served with distinction and devotion.
It's lonely now and cold. The fields are hard to tell. Black figures, young and old, exhausted, almost gone. Their legacy is victory.
Wrong. 90 volts. Wrong. Volts. 135. Hands a woman. N. White cloud. Force locked house. Answer. Wrong. 150 volts. Answer. Horse.
Experiment. That's all. Get me out of here. I told you I had heart trouble. My heart's starting to bother me now. Get me out of here, please.
Continue, please. Go right on.
I refuse to go on. Let me out.
The experiment requires you continue, teacher. Please continue. The next word is sad. Continue, please.
Sad. Answer, please. Wrong. Under 65 volts. Time.
Oh, get me out of here, please.
Continue, please. Continue, please. Go right on.
Get me out of here, please.
Continue, please. Go right.
Says danger, severe shock here. Don't the man's health mean anything?
Whether the learner likes it or not, we
But
must...
he might be dead in there. I mean, some people can't take the shock, sir.
Please
I mean,
continue.
I don't tend to be rude, but I mean, I think you should look in on him.
Whether
You know, all you gotta do is look in the door. If I don't get no answer, no noise, something I think has happened to the gentleman in there, sir.
That's in my...